I love Naruto. Naruto
there's
so
no
fire,
way
bro.
out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished.
So we got addressing the allegations.
Apparently, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Let's see. Mind you, I have no content, so I mean, I don't know what type of nigga. Like, you're not gonna lie on your bitch about this shit. This is the bitch he probably been fucking for. You ain't finna lie on your bitch about nothing like this. This is so absurd. So who the fuck lied about this? So we gonna see.
Say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by
oh shit. So what? That's it. It's just figured out. So what the hell is he talking about? How does she lie? She said she
apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of.
I feel tears coming.
And I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
Alright, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what, I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch, and in your restroom, and on my bed, but you know what, because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay, because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that.
We gotta see what the fuck those were. Man, what the fuck? Hold on, cuz.
Relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing.
My name is blah 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 blah. I work in branch. What the fuck? Attention to criticism, I've created edit to the narrative vacuum in the evidence of communication. What the fuck? I just really fill in the blanks themselves. Many interpret signs disappearance as conversion preference rather than strategy. The reality is that pillar perception is rarely shaped by a single event. It is shaped how the event is handled afterwards. My approach would focus on three priorities: stabilizing the narrative rather than allowing space to determine we can establish control communication strategies that were further. How does she got her email? What the fuck? This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, ain't gonna lie. This is insane. Hey, bro. This is crazy.
And your fucking YouTube man.
Shawty said, hello, I'm interested.
Manager told me about.
Thanks again for reaching earlier. I promise I can get together at the time, which is why I went to the side to get to I'm not overwhelm you. Look at this nigga's fucking profile picture. This is a demon emailing her, folks. This is a literal demon emailing her because she's a demon herself, trying to save her demon ass. I'm not calling nobody a demon, man. I cannot judge nobody. This is crazy, bro.
Oh, bro, he told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bro. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent.
Well,
I didn't do shit. Crazy but you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
To farm more hate and negativity towards my name.
What the fuck? Like, how many facts is there in this situation? Like, what the fuck is you finna clear up? If you did it, you did it. You just said you did it.
Address the note that was released online.
This shit is low IQ. The only way to get out of a situation like this is to let me think. Damn. I don't know. Maybe just like not do it. Like if you wanted to cheat on a nigga, just cheat on somebody that's not your cousin. Like I don't know. Like
I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note, bro. On Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people. You have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin.
L story, yep.
We kind of had a thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years or some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins.
Gonna be talking about weirdos, bro. Like what the fuck type
him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over. But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world. You was with your cousin. Because I mean, I have proof of that too. Like you was in the hotel room with your cousin.
We gotta see it.
Your cousin.
Who this is? Who the fuck is K.A.? I'm getting food going.
Yeah, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bro, like...
Bro, what the actual incest fuck is this shit?
But you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about...
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because... I don't know. They were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know. It just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him, and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but, bro, girls are really, like, manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking make, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened. And it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi! Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos on me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority.
My fault, chat. Let me get this damn light out my fucking face. This shit keep hurting my fucking eyes. Shit like torture, bro. How does shit like that, bro? That's why you see me all up in the camera looking like that, bro. My fault, bro. I mean,
males, they wouldn't follow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention
it's disgusting and cruel cheating on your nigga with your
that I
fucking
admitted myself into a suicide vicinity in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide vicinity because...
Alright, so first of all, while this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone. Blowing up.
So sorry, I was messed up with bad influence. I heard you. I know I please let me right. What the fuck? Type fucking crazy. Like, just cause niggas don't go outside. I don't know what the fuck causes shit like this. But this is absurd,
my
bro.
Phone, spamming my phone. No caller ID. Text messages. Calling my friend. And kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention. Because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bro. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before, it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me.
I'm sorry. Let me see.
That nobody.
I tried this up because I finally been released from this. They treat you like an animal, take away your freedom to do anything. I'm finally free.
Nobody had to know, but because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before, it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive.
This shit is like
Toxic
so
and abusive.
nasty.
This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. To me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first
Like unhealthy nigga, you chose to be emotionally attached. Did this nigga put a gun in your fucking head? Obviously, you was the one tweaking. Like, what the fuck?
You stayed because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you, but literally at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that. Bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every...
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, he was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college, okay? Now,
what type of, like, she going for every fucking, like, this shit is so sick, man. It's supposed to be something like you bug, man. Like, this is some psychopathic shit. This is psychopath shit. She trying to hit every angle to manipulate. Gang, you could have just got offline and shut the fuck up, bro. Or just act like you ain't give a fuck and just keep posting your shit to get your coin, bro. Them weird niggas online would still pay you, bro. Them niggas is weirdos. Like, you just doing this shit on some weird shit.
I don't even know why that, like you trying to make it seem like I was, like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college. Bro, like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
And our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading a script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say what?
Are we dead? Get this shut my head. Are we dead ass? It's in my fucking head face and shit. God damn it. I mean, are we dead ass though? Are we dead ass? Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally, like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank. She literally would force me to drink.
You think it was weird? Oh, Kai is fucking her name is whatever the fuck, gang. Catalina or some shit. Do you think it was weird you to force me to smoke this? I smoke my loud one. That's more weird. I thought you know the pleasure. What the fuck?
Never.
No, what the fuck be these conversations?
Drink or smoke?
I just aggravated for no reason. Angry for what? Not just angry for no reason. So you was spending your money on weed every week. I really like a bit would last me a good while. Because remember, at the end of the day, I'm a lightweight. I never smoked full blunt before. I only take some. What type of dumbass shit is this? Gang, like, what type of dumb, weird, stupid, retarded, like statements is these? Yeah, really.
In my life.
This is why I stopped smoking. I told you to close. You closed two before we broke up. What? And I told you close two before we broke up. I wanted to only drink for special occasion. And I meant that.
Until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but, you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
Punch things and rip wires. What the fuck are we talking about?
Things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. She's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? We're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you...
Oh! This shit is real life. Not on face. Oh my god. Eat off body. Sex tape. Head videos. Hand job plus spin in your mouth. Handcuffing, tripod video, public quickie movie fuck. This shit gotta do with porn brain or some shit, bro. This shit is not normal or at all. This is not normal behavior, especially with your cousin. I don't gang, what? Freaky ass, I done dealt with some freaky ass bitches, gang. What type of shit? I ain't never did, it never come across I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Nigga, do it. If it's a bucket list on notes, just do it. But what type of odd shit?
Fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
He gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
put you in a chokehold? You're making me seem like I'm the fucking, like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Where's the proof, bro? How are you saying it with a straight face? This gotta be a script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro.
This bitch is stupid.
Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point. Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I
Yo, if females do shit like that, it should be crazy. How many hoes, bruh? Bruh. I don't know if we're gonna see this one day. That shit do be like, bitches, they like a hoe really throw a tantrum about some shit like that. Like real life throw a tantrum. I never like, what the fuck, like, it be so crazy. Like, I don't even be so horny for I'm one of you niggas too. I ain't gonna have time. But like sometimes you just don't want to do that shit. You just don't want to fuck the whole game. Like you just don't want to. Sorry. Like any hoe really tweak the fuck out and bug up for it. That's like the most powerful thing you can do is say no to a bitch. I swear to God. Saying no to a hoe is the most powerful thing you can do. I'm telling you. Like, cause they really tweak out by this shit. That's what
got in her head, and that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin, but I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants y'all to believe, bro. But
she can just cheat with a regular nigga, like just on another, like just cheating on some normal shit. You just chose to cheat with your fucking cousin. Like, what type of, like, and then do all that weird shit. Oh my God, like that shit.
At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never, bro. Come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak, and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, period. That time of the month, you thought...
I ain't do all this work for nothing. Hey, like, this is funny as fuck. Like, I ain't gonna let him fuck off a period for. Shit, I mean, like, why the fuck she trying to do that weird shit?
If I didn't
that shit so
I would
odd,
think of you
bro.
as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on
vampire
the floor
sex
is not
stupid.
The results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month, and we did. The proof is in the pudding, bro. So you're telling me July 13th, you're telling me what, like fucking, because this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you? I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you? But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point and every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue.
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this shit getting old, bro. Like, this shit is getting so old, bro. It's like niggas getting tired of watching this shit. Like this shit, I done seen, like everybody done seen this stupid ass setup. These dumb niggas told, and she listen to these stupid ass niggas. Who the fuck haven't seen this stupid ass set the camera up shit? Look at the camera straight shit. Gang, nigga, just like what type of stupid ass like? She gotta be dumb. And she listen to these dumb ass niggas telling her to do this stupid ass shit that just pocketed off her stupid ass because she probably paid them niggas, gang. You don't give a fuck about your career for real, nigga?
At the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left.
Stupid shit. Let's see this stupid
Here's
shit.
proof of my
Man, go back.
to look like. After 1 year,
Hard for you to leave, bro? What?
you need to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail.
Yeah, man, I passed on last night. Can you give me a brief overview of why you broke up with Kenneth? I could tell by finish.
So you just showing another conversation where you're lying or some shit. I could tell by finish at 3 a.m. anyway, so he basically, that's a real because of the time when he was never ever finished. I was putting him leading him and gave my trust in him, and I hope she would change, but he never will for me because soon after I talked next day, we had an argument where his stubbornness held him back from being mature. It's just proof he'll never change, not for me at least. Now, wow, this needs to be learned to see that. He shows these stupid ass screenshots fast because she ain't talking about shit. Everything she said was subjective. She ain't say nothing but how she felt, which is subjective because it's how you feel, not reality. So I stood up for myself and broke up with him 2 days ago when we argued again. This shit blocking the rest of it. You sleep before you want to handle the issue between us two. So please let me know right now. I am so genuine. I'm good. You got it. You can repeatedly hurt me, but you get to claim you love me, right? Oh, this is her saying this stupid shit. Straight at like, what else could this nigga say? Straight like that. Ain't nothing to say. No, I'm good. You got it. Cool. You're right. You get to claim you tried it, right? I can forgive you. Like, these bitches be stupid at like be trying so hard to manipulate. Right? You doing the most is a failed manipulation tactic. I'm just gonna say that right now. I will give you as many times. Like, this shit stupid as you possibly you can manage. And these like she be typing this shit with tears in her eye, thinking she really like this. This shit makes so much sense to her folks. Like thinking she really wrong or some shit. She's crazy as a psychopath. That's why. Same man, right? Same man, right? I can go through hell and back and still be the one to try and repair what we have, but be the one to come back. But I'm the one that doesn't care as much, right? Hope you right ahead.
I left.
You just
here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger.
She do this quick screenshot shit because she fucking knows she ain't talking about shit, bro.
Oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex.
I started shaking when I see your text. I still am. Good. You hope I right here. I've been in hell for these past little days. I've been experienced hell on earth. Good. I'm just so speech right now. You should be. I'm just thinking about you and ranting about you. You text me right now if I were the devil. Man, he probably just trying to smack, so I ain't gonna lie. Good. I'm just so speech right now.
Admitting to his anger issues.
And now I feel like they're trying to ensure that I don't even feel like it's ready to talk to you right now because of what I put you through. I wish after my promise that I kept them. It's probably gaslighting this nigga into thinking he's doing so wrong. Alright, if this nigga, I mean, alright. I can't. So bring my pride. He doesn't hear me. I held into my pride. I already told that. That's what I've been told by me. Like, just don't like being wrong about things. Before as many times I said I would calm that down. It never did. I'm so funny for that. Alright, so I guess he's admitting he's wrong in this regard. I guess is what he was talking about when she said the nigga would be getting mad and shit. But she been exposed this and countless other like videos or some shit. Shit, yeah. You got it. You one truth, I guess. One truth, 500 lies. You made me feel like doing really what it knows. As in, how could I make such a sweet girl cry? How could I do something so bad, such a lovely woman? Do you love that person I seen this video?
And admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about none of this.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
Letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoing.
Who the fuck finna read all this fucking police paperwork, bro? This, I mean, he just summed it up. Who knows? Right? She could be telling the truth and they used to be punching the shit out of her. Okay, cool. That's that. That's some shit I ain't click on the video about that.
And he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't...
What, nigga? What? You're the last person... Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't...
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice? Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work, so you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time, and because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you was asking me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything, but okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up 1 year ago, bro. You're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. It's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, I feel
like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back. That's we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, this is non-descriptive. I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was X. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say, this is her friend, but no, it's X. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything.
I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Come on, bro. I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to, manipulation, bro. It's just bro.
I just seen a situation like this so many times,
I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up.
Females do this shit every
time to better myself
time.
and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression.
That's so crazy.
Why do
bro.
girls always play I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
Stop. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for understanding myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
There's people really going through that shit for real reasons, gang. Real reasons that are either their fault or out of their control. But real reasons. Real fucking reasons, gang. And you're sitting here online after getting caught fucking your cousin, doing all this stupid shit, manipulating people, cause you're fucking freaked the fuck out, all this porn brain nut stupid shit. You wanna talk about you're depressed. Like you're like below trash. I mean, this is just
like you really trying to sympathy farm, bro. I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time. And I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Basic. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand.
Yes, you shouldn't.
What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro, and I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your favorite car. And your favorite dog. Like, bro, like, it's like, you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to, like, live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Contact. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of.
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro. What? What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
Out there, but just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling.
Let's just get to this.
Just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just quit.
She's sick as fuck, and God don't like shit like that. The devil do though. So, hey, you got a goddamn one-way ticket, bro. Hey, sub, like, comment. This whole discussion, man. Hey, peace out, bro.